If you want to look your best plus save money, you might try beauty treatments at home. But would you try do-it-yourself cosmetic procedures? ABC's consumer correspondent Elisabeth Leamy shows us the methods and the madness.
With a smile and a syringe, this Texas woman actually injects her own face with a paralyzing wrinkle treatment.
And what I'll do is I'll go to the source of that wrinkle and just inject it in. A little squirt and out. It's that easy.
In another video she posted, she injects her own lips with a cosmetic filler.
There's no pain whatsoever.
She's not a doctor.
I'm a little squeamish about needles, actually.
Or a pharmacist, but she's boldly teaching do-it-yourselfers how to inject themselves with prescription-strength products that she sells on her website, discountmedspa.com.
And good luck, and call me with any questions.
Her name is Lori Deleva. It's illegal to sell prescription medications without a license, and yet authorities say Deleva does, with the slogan, "Wrinkles, no. Savings, yes." She claims to have more than 2,000 customers. This California woman is one of them.
Why did you choose to try to do it yourself rather than going to a doctor?
I thought, why should I pay somebody else that got a few hours of training to do something I think I can do pretty easily, actually?
So you were trying to save money?
Yes.
She asked us not to disclose her identity, so we'll call her Alex. She's in her 40s and dating. Alex is a paramedic trained in the use of needles, so self-injecting seemed safe to her.
Did you watch the videos on this site?
Every one of them seemed relatively simple, and she made it sound such that you could just, go ahead and put this stuff in your face and you'd be okay.
2 to 3 lines for each injection.
Alex ordered $450 worth of wrinkle fillers from Discount Med Spa. She says she injected the products under her eyes and alongside her mouth.
At what point did you realize something was going wrong?
The next morning was when I woke up horrified by what I saw. Literally, my heart started pounding and I thought, what have I done? What am I going to do?
The injections had caused bags and lumps under her eyes, Alex says, and a hard, infected pustule on her cheek. The product Alex used was called Vitalift. What's that? Nobody really knows. It's not commercially available or FDA approved.
I think it got scariest when I was looking for the antidote and thinking, I really don't know for sure what this product was.
Now, Alex turned to a doctor for help.
Okay, Alex, so what have you noticed?
It was nerve-wracking for Dr. Jerome Potaskin because he didn't even know what substance he was battling beneath her skin.
I had an oh my God moment. I'd never heard of anyone going to a website and watching a video and then injecting something into their face. It seemed completely out of the realm of credibility.
Here you are, you're a doctor trained in this, you've injected thousands of times. Would you do it yourself?
No. There's too much potential for things to go wrong.
Dr. Potaskin showed us injecting a patient in the same areas where Alex self-injected.
A little pinch.
Just a millimeter in the wrong direction could be a disaster.
Worst case scenario, if you aren't so skilled.
Blindness would be the worst case scenario.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you could literally puncture someone's eyeball. You could inject the material into a blood vessel.
To have someone think that they can watch a 3-minute video and go home and do it themselves, it's like watching a juggler juggling axes, Don't try this at home.
We asked plastic surgeon Dr. Alan Gold to order from Discount Med Spa for us. He had his choice of at least 11 different prescription-strength products, from cosmetic fillers to botulinum toxin to chemical peels and creams.
I hope people that order this don't think that it's as easy to inject the product as it was to order it.
The website didn't ask him for a prescription or a license or a medical history to rule out side effects.
The only thing they wanted was my credit card information.
2 days later, Dr. Gold received his package. 9 different products with homemade labels and mysterious names, and no barcodes or quality control holograms like name brand pharmaceuticals would have.
Getting things in a little plastic baggie is not acceptable to me.
With the products in hand, we asked Dr. Gold if a patient could learn what to do with them by watching Lori Deleva's videos.
This is awesome.
She doesn't appear to be a very experienced or very skillful injector.
But she's teaching other people.
It's the blind leading the blind.
Discount Med Spa isn't the only website out there selling treatments normally reserved for a doctor's office.
You do it for the quick fix. I thought, why not do it Friday and I would be beautiful by Monday.
Sisters Jessie, Diana, and Jessica of Florida ordered professional-grade chemical peels from another site.
Professional quality, affordable, non-surgical cosmetic procedures made safe and easy.
They applied the peel themselves, and all three were burned. Diana says she contracted a staph infection.
My first reaction was, why did I do this? I'm a relatively intelligent woman. I could probably use my photo as the poster woman as to what not to do.
It's scary that they sell this on the internet. This is something that should only be used in a doctor's office.
This woman ordered silicone from the internet to plump her lips and cover a small scar. Now she's scarred for life.
By the following day, it was just completely inflamed, my whole face. It just looked like horrible blisters, and I had to go out there with this just horribly disfigured face.
Dr. Edward Sakowitz has been using a laser to treat the scars.
It's actually blending and softening the scar. It could have been worse. If she would have injected more in more areas, she would have had a much more significant problem.
In fact, this Korean model, obsessed with plastic surgery, injected her own face with silicone and then cooking oil, with devastating results. So why don't authorities shut down these websites? The state of Texas has known about Discount Med Spa for months, but just charged Lori Deliva with the illegal sale of prescription drugs last week.
Both Texas investigators say
Dallas TV station KTXA captured the scene as authorities carried evidence from her home. We went to that same house to ask Deliva for an explanation, but she shut the door when she saw us.
Lori, the state of Texas has charged you now. We'd like to get your response.
Deliva told us later by phone that she was just the face of the company and didn't realize the drugs required a prescription or that there was anything wrong with selling them online.
Hi, Alex. How are you?
As for Alex, she's now spent hundreds more trying to undo the damage.
And definitely you look better under your eyes.
And she now thinks no one to blame but yourself.
I look back at it and go, I'm a fool, and it's my fault. I'm the one who made the mistake. It's not worth it. Don't try it yourself.